The Handmade Contemporary Fair taking place this weekend at Melrose Arch displays designs and craftsmanship made by African women across the continent. The fair also advocates for handmade industries and their ability to preserve culture. Let's chat to event organizer and owner of Helen, that's Helen Gibbs, and fashion designer Keke Moeca for more. Helen, maybe let me start with you. Can you share with us this inspiration behind organizing the 2023 Handmade Contemporary Fair with this focus on celebrating African women artisans?
So my main focus this season has been happiness, color, and, just having the pleasure of living in this country and, just pushing forward that South African women are really moving ahead. If you even visit us here, you can see a fantastic display of the most incredible garments put together by all of us. So the inspiration is happiness, joy, color. It's, a good theme, I think.
Now, Keke, you're taking part in this festival. The fair highlights the creative talents of African women. Can you tell us what motivated you to indeed take part, especially as a person involved or a designer involved here?
For me, the great inspiration was mainly just making sure that women know that they can dress up every day. I think we tend to think that we need to wait for occasions to be able to be dressed up and look good. So I just wanted to showcase that and just allow us to be, free and colorful and feminine. Because my brand color is mostly very, very pink and girly, and I want to push that, and celebrate myself as a woman as well.
And what can people expect from you, Keke?
So I am excited to announce that I'll be taking part in Paris Fashion Week, end of September, supported by the Department of Sports, Arts and Culture. And I'm looking forward to doing my very first fashion show internationally and showcasing the South African talent. Yeah.
That's amazing. Helen, how has the fair evolved over the years, and what impact would you say it has had on the African artisanal community here?
I think the fair's evolved into a fabulous showcase of, all our best abilities. The evolution's been amazing. I think that, even for my own basic range, I started with all the neutrals, whites and neutral color garments. And I think COVID, together with, a lot of the global experiences, if you see the color that's in the show this year, it's just incredible. We've really showcased a very happy, beautiful country that we live in.
And could you tell us a bit more about some of the remarkable women artisans and their work that attendees can expect to see at this year's fair?
Okay, well, for starters, there's a lady, her name is Lerato. She hand embroiders artworks. These are pieces that are globally collectible. And I think that anybody who has the pleasure of buying something from Lerato will be happy forever. And I think that, for me, is one of the most profound exhibitors here. There's lots of fabulous clothing. There's a great food offering. But I think, celebrate someone like Lerato, where you can buy an art piece that's going to last you forever. That's by far my strongest and most appealing stand here.
So, Keke, in your opinion, what role does handmade craftsmanship play in indeed preserving culture and also empowering communities as well?
I think it plays a great role in the sense that everyone has got a story, and I think you can pick it up from each store that we go through here. Women are creating based on their background. They're weaving in their stories into their creativity and the garments and the artworks that they're giving to the public, which is amazing. We've got great stories to tell as Africans, and I think we should celebrate that more often. And it's exciting that we get platforms such as this, platforms internationally, where we're able to showcase and further, expand on our stories and bring all of that knowledge back and share it with the people that are looking up to us to actually, send the elevator down for them, to grow this economy and the country that we love so much.
So, Helen, let's zoom into the theme for this year. The theme is where handmade African luxury meets the future. How do you envision the future of African artisanal luxury here?
I do believe that there's a great gap in the market for our own luxury. I think there are too many of us that aspire to anything that has a global sort of feel to it. We have a host of amazing South African designers, and I think that our footprint is just gaining momentum the more and more. We've got this beautiful designer here who's going to showcase in Paris. I mean, that kind of thing is, that's where our luxury brands are starting. These fabulous young designers are getting out there. They're getting the exposure. Yeah, it's all just one step away from us. That's, very exciting times.
It all sounds very fabulous. That was event organizer Helen Gibbs, as well as a fashion designer, Keke Moeca.